You know, if you have people around you telling you you're the best all the time, there's no room to develop, there's no room to grow. And that's one thing about myself is that, you know, although people, you know, yeah, Sway is one of the most lyrical rappers to come out of the UK. Okay, it's come out of the UK. How about Europe? Yeah, I mean, okay, right, one of the most, it's nice to be one of the most lyrical rappers to come out of Europe, but there's big boys in the States that you guys are looking up to. I want to rival them. What's next? You know what I mean? You always got to look for what's next, and that's how you maintain relevance.
So we start with personal. Who is Sway?
Sway is a rapper based in North London, producer, songwriter, all-round entertainment, all-round entertainer, I should say. I mean, based in North London, of West African descent, and just love music, basically.
Okay, and if you were to sum up your journey thus far in 1 minute, how would you do that?
If I was to sum up my journey thus far in 1 minute, I'd say it's been very inspirational, it's been very educational, it's been very realistic, it's been very spiritual, and most of all, it's been very fun.
Okay, cool. So, what do you reckon your current position is within your career, like from your own personal perspective?
From my own personal perspective, I believe I'm probably about 11.5% of into where I want to go in the entertainment world thus far. 11.5%, which is a significant amount, I reckon, but obviously if you do the math, there's a lot longer to go.
So that 89%, I hope I didn't make myself look silly.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I'm terrible at math, so I'll go with you.
So that, the rest of the percentage, what do you reckon will fill that space?
It's just all about the Decipher family. It's about the offspring. It's about the empire, man. I mean, I enjoy being an artist. It's great, you know what I mean, and having my own albums, but I feel like, you know, I don't want to keep releasing just albums, you know what I mean, as a rapper. I mean, I feel like I got a lot more to offer the industry. I like to take in other talent. I like to, you know, help people develop their skills, and I want to be able to use my experiences and my contacts and my abilities to not just help myself, but to help other people as well. And I think that's where the other bulk of the percentage is going to come in, by, you know, establishing some new people for the scene as well, you know.
So, wanting to help other people to pursue their own career, naturally you need to get yourself into a position that you can actually help someone else.
Of course, yeah.
Do you feel like you've gone as far as you possibly can as an individual artist? Or?
No, definitely not. I mean, the fact that, you know, we're still here talking about a Sway album and a Sway campaign means there's scope to do so much more. Yeah, I mean, every day I think about new angles and new ways that I can push my career forward. And I'm only on my 3rd album. Yeah, I mean, there's a few more to do, and you know, it's just it's all in good time. It's all got to be right. Everybody has a different kind of a different plan and a different route to get into where they want to be. Some people might you know, come out on their 1st album, get a top 10 straight away. You know what I mean? And you just might not hear from them again. You know what I mean? Like, that's it, because they haven't got that wealth of experience, or wealth of knowledge, or wealth of that core fan base that followed them throughout the years. With me, I've been more fortunate because I've come out in a generation of, you know, since 2005, 2004, a generation of a different type of MC. You know, and then like people can say, you know what, I remember Sway from Flow Fashion days when, you know, everyone was saying swipe, swipe. Well, they could say, you know, I was of the era of Up Your Speed, you know what I mean? Or I was Little Derek era, or I was F Your X era. And now the new generation could say, yeah, I know Sway, he done Level Up, you know what I mean? And I want to be able to keep that consistent, keep that going, because it's much more beneficial for me as an entity and as an entertainer to have that slow burn as opposed to that quick burn that dies out quickly. So, you know what I mean, like, that's going to continue.
Definitely. Well, moving on to the next question of the longevity factor. How have you managed to maintain over the past 10 to 15 years, do you feel?
I think the way you manage to maintain yourself is being realistic. Yeah, I mean, being realistic about your strengths, being realistic about your selling points, being realistic about your angles. I mean, you can have a team of people around you that'll tell you you're the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, I mean, and they will constantly tell you this, and it's always good to have positive people around you. But sometimes you have to think, all right then, you know, not everybody eats sliced bread. Well, I mean, what about people that want croissant? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do to be the next croissant? Or, you know what I mean, the French toast or whatever, you know what I mean? This is analogy on the spot. But like, you know, if you have people around you telling you you're the best all the time, there's no room to develop, there's no room to grow. And that's one thing about myself is like, you know, although people, you know, yeah, Sway is one of the most lyrical rappers to come out of the UK. Okay, it's come out of the UK. How about Europe? Yeah, I mean, okay, right, one of the most, it's nice to be one of the most lyrical rappers to come out of Europe, but there's big boys in the States that you guys are looking up to. I want to rival them. What's next? You know what I mean? You always got to look for what's next, and that's how you maintain relevance, because you're never just sitting pretty in the position that you're at. You know what I mean? And even where you're at the top of your food chain, you look to the left, there's a whole new food chain with a lot more people, a lot more aggressive, a lot more competitive, and I think that's what makes real global celebrities, people who compare themselves to the best. So, you know what I mean, we never just sit on our asses and assume that, you know, the job is done until it's really done.